Hey, good morning from North Texas. I'm Kathy from M&K Family Goat Ranch, and I do not post often on YouTube just because I don't really know why. But I have TikTok and Facebook, which I post almost every other day on under the same name, same profile picture. But I am Kathy, and we are the new and proud owners of Miss Macchiato from Hanson Never Done Farms. So I don't know if I wanted to make a YouTube video in case anyone jumped over from her page, see who her new owners are. So this is us. We have a small-ish herd of Nigerian dwarf goats. Most all of them are registered. We have only 3 that aren't, left over from about 5 years ago when we owned just an unregistered herd. But Macchiato is out here. She is currently in that brown house with my son. So he's out. He's in there laying. We'll go over there in just a second. We'll kind of introduce you to the goats and who everyone is. We do attend and show our goats in FFA goat shows. Occasionally, we also go to what's called open shows, to where adults and kids can show together. I just kind of like the kid only rings a little better, just because it's not so competitive, I guess you could say. Because when you bring adults into it, it's, I don't know, we have one mom that's just like yelling at her son the whole time, make the goat do this, do this, and then she gets upset when her son doesn't place first. But it is cold and windy this morning. We are about 3.5 hours south of Hanson Never Done Farms, and I did not plan to add to our herd whatsoever, considering we ourselves just recently downsized. But like she was saying, we do have a buck from her. I don't know if he is out. Who is a Cash and Ellie son. We have named him Rusty, and he's right there. Actually, I see him. We've had him for, goodness, 1.5 years, 2 years. Seems like a while. But come here, Rusty. Come here. See, their pen is long, going back, and then it opens up into a really large area. The trees are back there, you see. But they like to hang out up here with the girls. Plus, I think up here in front of the house is warmer because of blocks of wind. That's Rusty. He looks just like his daddy. And this will be his second kidding season of making babies. These are our other bucks. That's Rusty. Doulahan's tan one, the reddish one, is Jack. And little Scout, he's just a wither. But him and Rusty are the best of friends. Or we would have sold Scout already. But Rusty and him are really bonded. So, anyways, but Rusty has a few daughters here as well. Let's see if any of them are around me. Oh, one's right here at my feet. Amelia. See, I look just like my daddy too. She's beautiful. So Amelia is his daughter. And then Peaches, the one that just laid down on the ground, is his daughter from this past spring. These two are the same age as Macchiato. She is 1 day older. She's 5 days older. And then he's got 2 bred, which is Runa, this side. And Penny, you probably can't see her sticking her head out right there. She's up there with my son as well, and Macchiato. They're all up there together. We'll go on up there in just a second. But like she was saying, we are a show herd. We show mostly an FFA for the kids, but we do attend a few open shows a year. Texas State Fair was one of them, where Rusty's daughter placed 3rd, the highest placing goat we've ever had, and I'm so proud. Which is why Rusty is here another year, making more babies for me. And then, because he's got Runa bred and Penny bred, of course, we're praying for little girls out of them. But so to introduce you to the rest of the herd, got Amelia and Peaches, Rusty's daughters. Jelly Bean is Peaches' mom. That's Runa. Honey is Amelia's mom. We do have a few that are unregistered, Honey being one of them. And then that's JJ laying down. River is also one of the unregistered girls. She is another one of Honey's daughters. And that's Raven. That's JJ's daughter. Oh, Penny's coming out. That's Penny. That's the second girl that Rusty has bred. Both his girls are due March 6th and March 20th. I think that's everyone that's up here. So let's go see where Macchiato is, because I'm sure that's where it, if any that's actually watching that came over from Hints Never Done's page. I didn't plan to bring in a new goat, but who can say no to her pretty little face? Let's get up here. So we have winter rye planted for our goats, which is why it still looks pretty green here. Where are you at? Oh, there they are. Say hi. Say it's Macchiato. My son Tanner. Say hi. They're just hanging out together in the warmest spot. This big old brown house. The whole herd can fit in there. It's pretty large. See, they're bonding already. She follows them around like she already knows what to do. But we won't be lead training her until spring when it actually gets warm. The goats, when you bring in a new goat, they usually aren't the nicest at first. And so she's kind of scared. She cries a little bit when we're not out here with her. Today is a million times better, obviously, than yesterday, her first day. She's still looking for her friends, where her friends are. But our goats have quite a bit of housing. So we got this big old house that we just added new shavings to, because my goats don't really use that, but I've noticed she slept in there last night. This little brown one, and then the big one is in here. Go through the goat size door. So it's an 8-stall barn. Yes, I'm a West. We do turn your heat lamps on. It is probably about 10. I had a thermometer in here and I have no idea where it went. It's probably buried down in the bedding somewhere. But I actually probably need to turn the heat lamps off since they're not actively in here. But I turned those on last night and they don't really sleep under them. What they do is they will sleep like here out in front of them. Because Macchiato last night slept, you can see a little, right here, little divot. She slept right here. So pretty much everyone else bedded up right here. So she was near them, but I like the fact that she was within the heat lamp, just because here in North Texas, our winters are a little drastic. And, hi, baby. A little drastic to where we went from 67 down to 25 within 24 hours period, which is a little crazy. We will be back up to 60 by Tuesday. But the wind, the goats are loving all the new leaves that have fallen. All of our leaves haven't even changed colors yet. Like that one's just now starting to lose its leaves. But they're eating all of the... So that is a very enclosed, nice warm barn. And then around here in the front, we have kidding stalls and the milking stall. They're pretty large, and we have fencing that comes out about 10 foot and goes all the way across. I just took it down because I didn't like how kind of ugly and temporary it was looking, so we're gonna build it back with like posts in the ground and wood and like cattle panel. It's gonna look nicer, but I like doing that so that it's our milk stand. right there. It's actually got a bill of alfalfa on it currently, but we actually have 2 milk skins. But we're going to build it back because I like when a goat is in labor that they're not stuck to just the stall, even though it's a really large stall. But Jelly Bean, girl, you're looking like you're showing that pregnancy this morning, girl. Bruna, you too. Yeah, you too, even though you sonogrammed for just one. What's up, Peaches? You miss Chatty this morning. She's in heat. Ooh, get back out of the wind. Think you're gonna have to sleep out here with her tonight. What do you think? Yep. She probably wouldn't mind. Yeah. Don't bite her. Anytime one of the littles get up to her, she wants to bite them. So, except JJ has not been nice. Get away, JJ.
This one is fighting Penny in here.
Oh, she was fighting Penny?
Yeah, they went in here and fighting.
Yeah, I think Penny here and Macchiato, I feel, are going to be friends.
Like, Penny
So.
and her was fighting each other.
They were biting each other?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You can't be biting, little girl.
So
You
we
don't
got
bite.
2 goats that like to bite.
Yeah, well, Penny probably learned it from where she came from.
Yeah.
It's definitely warm in there, isn't it? You almost get hot being in there, don't you? Yeah.
I'm just warm.
You're just warm?
Yeah.
Hey, do you like pine needles? Pine trees here. She's trying a lot of new things that she's never had before. Our goats are addicted to acorns. She hasn't tried the acorns yet. Not sure she likes that. Let's see if I give it to someone else that'll eat it. Raven. Raven, look. There you go. She's like, I eat it. Hey, what are y'all doing? So this is the group of unregistered goats that will be available for sale in spring with their babies only. Probably going to be a group of 6 together. And they will be priced accordingly because they are not registered. But I've been holding on to them. I don't know why. They're just, I need more room for registered. So I have an excuse to keep more babies coming on the way. But yeah, so that's Macchiato. She's doing great. They're bonding. She'll probably go to her first show. Most likely it's either in May or June. I gotta look the date up again. There is one this Saturday, but papers won't be changed over to new owner in a timely manner because ADGA takes her sweet time doing anything. And then the Fort Worth Stock Show in January we choose not to go to because that's usually every year. That's when ICES here in travel is usually not very good. Eating your minerals. Yeah. I come in here every morning and dump the poo-poo off the beds. Right, Miss Penny. Are you coming in here? Come on. Come on. Penny's the only one who doesn't like chase after her, and I think this is a friendship that's gonna end up forming, which is good because she was brought in April, so she's kind of a newcomer. She knows what it's like to be new here. But I do feel like the others were nicer to Penny for some reason. They're not like mean. They're just like kind of, get away. This is good. But yeah, right. Right. You're such a sweet girl. Look, I don't know. Y'all both are you my only blue-eyed registered girls? I say that. And look, you're being mean. Quit being mean, butthead. She's like, yeah. She's being mean. She run back over to you. She ran over there to tell on her. She's telling on Penny because Penny wasn't nice. Oh, and the queen herself has entered the room. Hi, honey. Bye, honey. And I bet Amelia and River follow. Yep. Honey's got an entourage. That's one of them. Where's the other one? Oh, I saw her nose. She turned around. Where'd you go, River? Come here. Who is that? I see someone's head. It is River. Hi.
River, where you go?
You gonna come in here with your mother and your little sister? Don't do that. Alright, guys. Need to fill up the mineral feeder even higher, don't I? She likes to dig through it and makes a mess on the ground. But anyways, so much warmer in here. I don't want to go back out there. It's too cold. But Miss Macchiato is doing wonderful. She's bonding with her new human over there. I think they like each other, which is awesome. So he's a good FFA kid who is very hands-on with his goats. We will be spending lots of time bonding and then training to walk on the lead, which I have a feeling will not be hard for her. Right, Miss Thing? See, nope, not going to be hard for me to do that. He actually would sleep out here if I'd let him. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, say bye.
Bye.
Bye, Macchiato.